Hey guys, how are you all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Cancer. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're using 3 different decks of cards today. We're going to start off the reading with the Modern Witch Tarot. Then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot. And then close off the reading with the Lover's Oracle for guidance at the end. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Now also, happy birthday, Cancer. I hope you are enjoying your birthday season and having lots of opportunities to go out and celebrate or do whatever makes you guys feel good. So sending love and light your way. Happy birthday. And yeah, I hope you are enjoying your solar return, as it were. Okay, so let's get into this, shall we? What can we get here for Cancer, please? Thank you. Wow, I'm getting that song. I don't want to talk about the things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I've laid all of my cards or played all of my cards. Wow, is that ABBA? I believe that's ABBA, or it's from like the musical Mamma Mia or something like that. Yeah, so maybe you're an ABBA fan, or maybe you've heard that song recently, or it might be worth looking up the lyrics for that song. So there's definitely someone that you have history with here, and potentially they find you very mysterious as of right now. Potentially you played your cards, you kind of let them out, you kind of put them on the table for this person, and they didn't, I'm getting play ball, they didn't reciprocate, and this could have been really heartbreaking. Yeah, oh my gosh, with the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this could have really been really destructive here for you. You may have felt, I'm getting downtrodden. You may have felt very downtrodden in the past. I feel like this person is potentially shocked, or they were shocked in the past, that you may have closed off something with this person before, because there wasn't a sense of reciprocity or something. You may have felt like there was unrequited love with this person in the past, but I feel there's something that goes on deeper than this. I feel like there's something deeper going on here. Yeah, you felt rejected here with that 5 of Pentacles. You didn't feel wanted. But now I'm getting the sense that you could be kind of celebrating your birthday, as it were, you know, focusing on yourself. And now this person is feeling the way that you may have felt from before, and now they're a bit unsure about how to make changes in order for you to kind of be in each other's presence. Now, as I looked at the clock in front of me, I got a little timer going, and it's all said 444, and I saw 444 on the clock. So you could be seeing lots of 4s, guys, or there is a lot of protection in this connection here, or you're being very protected at this time. Wow, okay, what else can we get here for Cancer, please? Ooh. The Emperor in reverse, interesting. Aries energy. Yeah, and the 10 of Wands, wow. So yeah, you could be dealing with a very high level soulmate here, potentially a divine counterpart, twin flame with that Emperor, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This person now is carrying a heavy heart. They now have to put in work to do with this connection. This person I'm getting is not feeling all that right now. I'm getting all that in a bag of chips. So maybe you may have said something to this person where you're not all that in a bag of chips, I'm getting, for some reason. And this could have really, I'm getting dented this person's ego in the past. You know, maybe you look like you've effortlessly moved on from the situation, but we know that's not true. It's not been effortless whatsoever. You've had to turn your back from this person at some point. I'm getting this sense you didn't want to. Absolutely, you didn't want to. I feel like you were very persistent in wanting to move on forward with this person in the past, but you may have realised there wasn't the sense of equality between the two of you before. Yeah, there wasn't victory here. This person was egotistical before, that 6 of Wands in reverse. I mean, I can't make it up, guys, can I? You had to dent this person's ego at some point, or they had to have their ego shattered, or they had to be humbled. So now, therefore, you know, they're left out of the cold. It's not to say that 2 wrongs make a right. It absolutely doesn't. It's not like saying that they, you know, some of you may think and feel that they deserve to feel in this position or in this place. But obviously it depends on the type of connection that you have with this person. Yeah, they're feeling very moody right now. Very moody. I feel like this person may have been emotionally immature in the past. They may have gone about things with you in I'm getting in a poor manner. They could have done things a lot better. They could have worked things out with you in a different way, but maybe there's a sense of just emotional immaturity here. So therefore this person didn't quite understand how they could have treated this connection any different. Potentially they've been hurt by other people in the past. So you get hurt people that hurt people type of thing. And so therefore you may have been very open, very genuine, very loving, very kind, very caring, compassionate, etc., etc. And you intuitively felt more with this person in this connection, and there is most likely something much more here. But at the time, you may have not just fully understood where this person was coming from and what their intentions or their motives were. But now they're wanting to come back into your life here with the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person's getting ready to come in. But you may have had to leave this person quickly in the past. You know, you may have found out some shocking information or news. This person may have been married, or they may have been in a long-term commitment. They may have said that they were single, but they weren't. And then you found out some sort of news that was really upsetting. And so therefore you may have tried to cut ties with this person in the past, but I feel like there was something stronger between you. So you may have really struggled to do this. Yeah, the Love is in reverse. You had to go in separation from this person. Gemini energy. Yeah, it's a heavy heart that you had to separate from this person, because you may have felt there was a sense of unrequited love between the two of you, but your emotional needs weren't met. And you wanted a sense of stability with this person in this connection, but you didn't see eye to eye. They just didn't get it. Get the message. They didn't quite understand where you were coming from. This person may have had someone else in their life, or they may have had options in the past. They may have not been willing to make a choice before about you and someone else, or you and something else, or what have you. This person may have been very career orientated. They may have been a workaholic if they weren't necessarily tied in with someone or something. This person could have just been, I'm getting in love with their job. All they did was work. And now I'm getting that song, work, 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 work. So yeah, this person was just working all the time. I'm getting they had a position to uphold. So they may have felt a lot of pressure to uphold a certain image or reputation or status, for them to be seen in a particular light. Maybe this person had some sort of issue in the past to do with control. They may have actually been trying to assert some sort of control in the past because of insecurities. And I feel like other people may have not necessarily seen them as the boss in the past, or they're trying to prove a point of doing of something. And there could have been a lot of disharmony in the connection with you, because you may have known this person for a long time, I'm getting, and then not necessarily recognize this person when you kind of, I'm getting re-emerged into each other's lives for some reason. Yeah, there was a sense of chaos here in your connection. Yeah, this person definitely felt the need to compete in the past for something or for someone in their career. I'm getting dog-eat-dog world. So they could have been really in the hustle and bustle of potentially a 9-to-5 competitive market type of thing. They could have been a leader, or they are a leader. This person may have recently lost a job or done something where... I'm getting highbrow now. So this person's not considered to be highbrow anymore. They're not considered to be where they once were. I feel like this person's had to be humbled in some sort of manner. Yeah. They've had to be humbled in some sort of manner. But also they're stressed because they want to make themselves known to you now, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to approach you. They're not sure how to close this old cycle between the two of you and begin a new one, I'm getting. Wow, I'm getting tear a new one. So maybe you shouted at this person in the past. You had some sort of major agreement and you kind of tore them a new one by telling them a few home truths before. That could have been really painful for this person. Okay, I'm getting they weren't willing to see it for themselves, so you pointed it out to them. So potentially this person may have not fully seen how they were behaving or how they were acting. They were kind of, in a sense, ignorant, I'm getting. You know, sorry to say, potentially that could be something that resonates. But I feel like your love interest is feeling now the sense of pressure that if they want to be in your life, they're going to have to compete for you. And potentially here, with that 3 of Wands and the Empress, you may have been completely over it, totally over it, I'm getting, from what happened before. You've completely shut off your emotions to this person and you're looking for a new beginning in your life, moving on to new pastures. You could be relocating, you could be traveling, you could be trying to find your new sense of abundance elsewhere, and I feel like you're going to be receiving of this. You've put love aside for a while now because you've potentially felt relatively disappointed with this connection and how it may have come to pass before. But I feel like this person is seeing you as their emperor or their empress. To their emperor or empress, however this resonates. I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex here, guys. But you're sitting potentially as empress upright energy, and they were coming across as the emperor in reverse before. And, you know, you have to have like for like. So potentially this person may have been in some sort of long-term commitment with someone else who they had children with, who they thought was their person. And then they're realising that actually you are their person, as I say that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you and this person didn't move on forward together. They stopped communication with you and you've been manifesting communication ever since. For them to get out of some sort of toxic, unhealthy situation. You may have felt very heartbroken from what happened. Maybe you still feel relatively heartbroken because you feel like... you know your love interest is dealing with someone who doesn't have the best of intentions for them. And you're waiting for this person who your love interest is dealing with to get caught out on something. Yeah, for the light to be shown on the situation. You've had to do a lot of work on you here and not say of anything. Yeah, you've had to keep yourself silenced, I'm getting, in order for your dress... wow, I'm getting dreams to come true, but I'm getting dresses. For some reason, dresses. I'm getting tresses now. So maybe you work in hair, maybe you work in clothing, maybe you work in fashion. I'm also getting that potentially your love interest could be dealing with someone who's tried to imitate you in some sort of manner. I don't know why I keep on getting that, but that's a message I keep on getting. What else here for Cancer? 9 of Wands. More fire energy. The Chariot, there's your energy, Cancer. So this is it. You and your connection with this person has been blocked for a long time, okay? It's been blocked for a really long time. But you had to do what you had to do because you were no longer going to sit in this kind of wounded warrior energy anymore. And I don't blame you guys. And I feel like you're finding your sense of personal power and strength back. But it's not been easy. It's not been easy, guys. I totally get it. You had to put hold on this connection. Well, there's your energy again. The High Priestess, Cancer's energy. You intuitively knew that there were blocks in your connection for a reason, that the timing wasn't right. Look at that with the Knight of Wands in reverse. You knew that if this person in the past was going to be back in your life beforehand, you know, and they were to get together with you before, then they would have been very inconsistent, most likely flighty here, and potentially... wanted just something casual, like friends with benefits, that type of thing. And I feel like you have really held back from this person and went, okay, whoa there, I'm not going to go into that. You may have really been isolating yourself for quite some time, working on your own kind of, I'm getting potentially here intuitive gifts, spiritual gifts here for some of you. You've gone through a lot, and I feel like you haven't necessarily got the energy to kind of deal with this connection right now. I feel like for a long time you wanted to have the energy, you wanted to move on forward with this person, and in a sense I feel like you still do. You still feel that there is, you know, some sort of closure that's potentially needed, or you feel like there's some sort of closure needed, or this person needs to speak up and say what it is that's, you know, going on with them, or what they want from, you know, a connection with you or your situation. But this person is probably feeling exhausted right now because you kind of, in a sense, potentially sitting here as the high priestess and the empress of what this person kind of knows about you, in a sense. I feel like this person is definitely looking you up here, guys. They definitely know that there's more to you than you may be putting out there to other people. And I feel like this person is now understanding that I'm getting messed with the wrong one. This person may have tried to play games in the past, but they have love for you with that Ace of Cups. But you had to let them go. Yeah, you had to separate from this person, but if this person wants to have a passionate new beginning with you, full of love and everything else, they have to take action, and they have to, you know, end of an old relationship or a connection. They have to bring harmony in your situation, and this person may have not been willing to do that before. They could have been very selfish. They've had to end something here with the Death card. Scorpio energy. What else here, please, and thank you. This person may have been not willing to end of something, but yet their soul was most likely crying out for them to close off something, but they were just too stubborn to do of anything before. And you may have set boundaries with this person with that Queen of Swords energy. You may have called them out on their ish, on their BS before. But now if this person comes forward, you're only wanting the truth of this person if they want to have a union, reunion, and reconcile with you with that Three of Cups, and for you to celebrate something more between you, and for you and them to have a stable, long-term, committed, healthy relationship. They have to bring balance and fairness to you after a period of time where they weren't doing all of those things. They're needing to make plans, or they are making plans to try to get their life in order, but they are really struggling with something right now. Yeah, unrequited love most likely in another situation. That's why they haven't come forward towards you. What else here, please? For Cancer, wow, that just flew out. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have to get answers from this person as to why things didn't grow with you in the past. Why did they not bother making in the work? Why didn't they put in the effort with you? Why didn't they do of anything more? If they knew who you were, or they know who you are, or you were, then why didn't they put in the effort? And you're wanting answers from this person, and they may be kind of stumbling a lot really right now because they're trying to figure out how on earth they communicate with you. Yeah, how come it didn't work out between us before? And then potentially they're going to have to admit, well, a lot of it was down to their ego, but I feel like you kind of all know, you know that already. You know that there's more to it with this connection with this person, again, showing up with the Empress energy. You know that this person's most likely your divine counterpart, and the sun has been illuminated to you who this person is in your life with the sun, Leo energy. But also it's been illuminated to this person that why other things didn't necessarily work out for them, and they've just had drama and chaos in their life, and they have felt themselves the wounded warrior, and they've had challenge after challenge after challenge, and they're not feeling, you know, like hot stuff right now, is because it's been illuminated to them that they messed up. And they messed up in a sense because they now see that you're the one that they were meant to move on forward with before, and they didn't. And now everything has been clear to them here with the Seven of Swords in reverse, that whoever they have been dealing with who didn't have the best of intentions, the light's been shown on the situation. I'm getting all hell broke loose. Yeah. 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, all hell broke loose. And I feel like you, for the most part, have been very much keeping yourself to yourself, you know. And it's been hard. What else here, please? One more. Thank you. Again, the same cards keep coming out, guys. And the same cards keep coming out because the same messages are wanting to come through for you. This person is now recognizing that they themselves blocked this connection from moving on forward because there was a sense of self-sabotage. And they may have not realized that in the past, but they're definitely realizing that now. Yeah, because of their ways. They may have had a particular lifestyle that they weren't willing to give up here with that Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And you just set boundaries with this person and said, look, no, I'm not going to be dealing with a sense of inconsistency. I would like to have clarity on this situation, but you're not bringing it to me. So the only thing that I can really do is depart from the situation because we're not looking in the same direction here. And this could have been really difficult. This could have been really heartbreaking for you in the past to have this kind of acknowledgement of this. But now your love interest is wanting to rush in like a bat out of hell, basically, to come forward and tell you that you're basically the one that they want. And that they're having to detach from someone else or from something else that has been very toxic here and potentially cut a karmic contract of sorts. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe a Gemini, a Virgo or Scorpio here with that Magician. I'm getting the sense that this person is now trying to manifest communication with you. But they've got a lot of interferences right now. Yeah, this person's highly attracted to you. This person knows that you are worthy of having a long-term commitment and you're not basically going to settle for anything less here, guys. And that if they are to have of anything with you, then they have to take stock of their own life and make the changes for their own best self and interest rather than trying to do it because of you've asked them to or anything like this. This person needs to kind of grow up in a soul level. They have to leave what's not serving them. Everything's been illuminated. They have to cut cords with certain people, ties, places and things. They can't be hiding in their shadows anymore. This person has to apologize. This person has to follow their intuition. And they have to... I'm getting distinguish the wheat from the chaff here for some reason, between whoever they're dealing with. I know that all sounds a little bit harsh, but that's what I'm getting. So this person is really having to cut people out of their life. They may have not been willing to have done this before. You know, potentially these people that they've been associated with have been around in their life since they were kind of kids. You know, I'm getting teenage, maybe even early 20s, that type of thing, and they've been around in this person's life for a long time and they haven't been the best of influence. They may have listened to very poor advice from other people. They had to go within themselves and get their own sense of personal power back in following their intuition for one thing, and their sense of common sense for them to come to the conclusion of, okay, I need to do the right thing here if I'm able to move on forward. But potentially this person didn't feel like they needed to do of anything. They didn't need to change certain aspects of themselves. They may have pointed the finger at other people, but other people may have taken advantage of them. And so they're, in a sense, feeling the way that most likely you may have felt from before as well. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly clarify a few cards here for you guys. We've got the Light Seers Tarot. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Cancer, a fellow Cancer. You have this strongly in your chart, your person does. We have lots of fire. We do have a little bit of earth, a little bit of air. Okay. What can we get here, please, and thank you. Why is the Emperor in reverse, please? For Cancer. I'm getting the sense that you had to really step up and be the bigger person before, and kind of, or you're having to step up and be the bigger person in a sense, or this person's having to. So obviously, as I'm reading for yourself or your love interest, so obviously take that however that resonates, guys. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person is now feeling romantically rejected. They're not getting things working out in their favour. They're not feeling that zest for life, in a sense, with what they're doing. They feel like they haven't had a sense of direction. They felt lost. This person is potentially wanting to come forward towards you and ask answers from you after a very painful cycle that they've gone through here with the Ten of Swords. They've been betrayed in some sort of manner. Why is the Emperor here in reverse, please, for Cancer? Yep, Eight of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Air energy with that star. Aquarius energy with it being reversed. This person is trying to get out of their head, but they're not feeling very hopeful that you and them can heal things, that you won't want to work with them anymore. Yeah, as I say that with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this person feels like you won't want to work with them anymore, but I feel like a lot of you would be willing to put in work in this connection. But with the double eights here, you could be seeing 888 potentially as well. 88, 888. I'm also getting that this person was all about their work and they had a particular mindset and now they have to get out of that. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This person was confused. This person may have had options in the past, or now they see that potentially you have a load of options, and that if they were to approach you, that you're going to cut their head off, basically, because they're going to say that they don't kind of want you to be single, really. They want to kind of lock it down with you. Yeah, Six of Cups. This person feels a sense of nostalgia and a connection with you. They miss your friendship. They miss your company. This person is thinking about you constantly. You probably do have a very strong soulmate connection, past life connection, maybe even a twin flame for some of you. Yeah, you have options now. You do. And also what I'm getting is that this person may have thought the grass was greener elsewhere, and they stayed somewhere else because they were comfortable, because it was familiar, but yet they probably got played by someone else. So potentially a long-term partner that they may have been dealing with. I'm getting the player got played. They may have been dealing with someone who's very controlling, very dominating, potentially abusive here. Yeah, and your person has now had the blindfold taken off of them. So they're now seeing something. I'm getting stark reality. So they're seeing something in a brand new light, which hasn't been very positive to do with their own life. And I feel like this person is feeling relatively insecure right now because they've been deceived here with the Seven of Swords. They've been lied to, they've been manipulated, they've been deceived. They've had to end an old karmic cycle here, but there has been a certain lesson that they've needed to learn with whoever they've been dealing with. Potentially they didn't set boundaries with someone else. They may have had children with this person. I'm getting the sense of extreme here, so there could be a lot of coldness in this other connection with this person, with this karmic partner, the karmic ex, and they don't want to move on forward with it anymore. They're giving up on a situation. They want to kind of bring it to a halt here, and the light has been shown on the situation that this would be the right thing to do if they were to end this old connection with this person and leave. Could be dealing with a Leo, double sun energy coming through. This person is needing to get more in touch with their masculinity here. Their more divine masculine energy, if they do resonate as a divine masculine, or you resonate as this person as a divine masculine potentially. This person needs to find confidence within themselves, yet to no longer fight for something. We saw that Queen of Swords in reverse earlier, now we got the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, with the double sevens here, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's been highlighted to this person, it's no secret with the Moon in reverse, that if they want to have a new beginning in their life, they have to close off an old cycle, they have to face their fears. They have to get more connected with their emotions rather than ignoring their emotions. and they've been warned. I'm getting red flags. So this person's been seeing the red flags in the past to do with whoever they've been dealing with, but they weren't willing to see them properly. So they've had to be blinded in an instance, in a sense, to see who they've been dealing with. Look, with the Queen of Swords again in reverse showing out, as I literally just said. They were dealing with someone who they thought they had a pair, they had a connection with, but they've not seen eye to eye for a very long time. Why is the Chariot here, please, for Cancer? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Wow, I did say to you 8s, didn't I? 3 8s on the table. We have the Hierophant and the Wheel. Wow, Taurus energy. Justice in reverse. With that, Libra energy. With the Tower. Wow. So, yeah, this person had to have the shock of their life, an ultimate reality check. That they have to hold back from someone, and that they were staying where they were with this other connection, with this karmic partner, the karmic ex, most likely out of fear and codependency, and that they weren't willing to make the changes, and they had their judgment clouded. And also there's been a lot going on here behind the scenes that has also in a sense contributed to your person not having the new beginning or taking the leap of faith. And look at that again. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 777 coming out. So you could be seeing those numbers, or your person is. Could also be dealing with an Aries here, maybe even a Virgo. Strong Taurus now coming out. Okay, see, this is it. Your person's wanted to reach out to you and communicate and say that they want of something to bring balance to you. And it's going to be very shocking when they do come forward towards you and speak their truth, I'm getting, and express themselves. But this person needs to have the courage and confidence to do this. But you may have thought that this person didn't necessarily have it in them to close the gap between the two of you. I'm getting emotionally and physically, and bring justice to you. So potentially you may be communicating with this person if they do reach out and say, look, you know, as much as I feel there's a destined connection between the two of us, there's something more to it. I don't want to kind of have anything casual. I want something long term. I want something that's going to potentially lead to marriage, etc., etc. Like, you're not playing games with this person, and you don't expect this person to play games with you at all. And they have to tell you what they want. And I feel like this person wasn't able to tell you what they wanted before. Just seen 33 on the clock here. Yeah, this person didn't have the confidence to tell you what they wanted before. And I feel like they may have been in a long-term connection with someone, seeing that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, for emotional but also financial codependency. Yeah, and they needed to heal some from a certain relationship here if they were to bring balance to you at a later point. With that Temperance, Sagittarius energy. What can we get here for the Sun? Thank you. Yeah, you're only wanting of this equal give and take relationship, partnership, if you were to reunite with this person with the 3 of Cups. They've also been shown the harsh reality that they weren't in an equal give and take partnership either, and it's been a heavy burden on them here with the 10 of Wands that they were doing. I'm getting all the donkey work. So what else here, please? Temperance, Sagittarius energy again. In order for you and them to have healing together, it has to be balanced. But they have to be open with their emotions. They have to face their fears, in a sense, if they are to come forward towards you. This will be very challenging for this person, but they are being guided to do this here with Temperance. They're being guided to come forward and to illuminate the situation for you. But they may have difficulties with expressing themselves. King of Pentacles, this person wants a proper commitment. And they know that you're only accepting of a two-way love. An equal give and take relationship here. The Hangman, Pisces energy. And that's where you'll have the victory and success, is you holding back, or you retreating from this person, holding back. You've made sacrifices in your own life, as it were. knowing that you are deserving of more and you've been told to kind of hold back from this person, and by doing that they're now automatically coming around in divine timing to give you of a commitment, most likely here, and it'll be very successful between the two of you. But this person hasn't openly reached out to you yet, most likely, to say that they want a commitment. But there are lots of other people in the mix as well that are potentially spreading some sort of gossip or what have you about this kind of union or reconciliation of you and this person getting together. But your connection was put on halt for a reason, for there to be the victory and success. And I feel like you guys kind of know that deep down, intuitively. You know that there is the soul tie between you, the strong emotional attachment. You know that you've been guided in a sense to keep yourself to yourself, even though you haven't really wanted to. But this person has to get out of their own head. I'm getting that song. It's all in my head and thinking about it over and over again. Picturing you with him. No, I can't take it. No, I can't shake it. No. So no, potentially this person is having issues with jealousy right now as well. They may be having a few issues with jealousy, and potentially this person's feeling quite angry or upset with themselves or disappointed with themselves in some sort of capacity, because they didn't show to you of what they wanted in the past. So now we're going to look into the Lover's Oracle here, guys. I know the reading has gone on longer, but I wanted to give you proper readings. So let's just get into this. But if you are enjoying this reading and you did fancy supporting myself in the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. But yeah, if you are enjoying this video, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it does make a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. Okay, so let's get into this. The Lover's Oracle, this is so beautiful. I'm just going to pull one card. Angels of Love and Light. What guidance can we get, please and thank you, for Cancer for this weekly reading? Angels of Love and Light, please. One card. What do they need to know, please and thank you? Thank you. Beautiful artwork here. This is really stunning. You're only accepting of this for you both to be on the same level. This person may have had some sort of complex where they had to feel like they were always better than the other person, and I feel like that was something that was rooted. I'm getting rooted in a sense of insecurity. But they know that you are only wanting of an equal partnership. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Wow. This is so beautiful. This person wants to have that sense of intimacy and closeness with you, but they don't know how to come about it now. They're not sure how to be able to move on forward with you without them coming forward and making it look like they're just interested in the one thing. But I feel like you've given this person space, absolutely. You want that sense of reciprocity, of allowing and giving. But potentially this is something that this person's having to learn, and I'm getting live by. Potentially they have regrets that they didn't do right by you in the past. But anyway, guys, wow, okay. I feel like it will be quite sudden that this person reaches out, and I feel like your connection will most likely blossom into some sort of, you know, a friendship first, you know, getting, in a sense, in each other's space and being used to being in each other's space again, and then just taking things slowly, and being clear with each other, like in a sense of intentions of what you're wanting. And if you have that sense of transparency, I feel like there could be a lot here. But I feel this person is genuinely really serious about this connection. They're serious about you now. But I feel like this person was a bit egotistical in the past. They've had to go through a lot to be humbled. They had to lose a lot, I'm getting. But I feel like this person has been very sad, because through all of this, they may have lost you and lost your love at one point. And this person wants to do anything they can and everything they can to have that back in their life, because you make them very happy. And I feel like that's something that this person is really willing to come forward and express to you now. I'm getting their life just hasn't been the same since you've not been in it, or since you've been gone. So anyway, that's going to be the end of the reading. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I know it was a longer read, but I know some of you really don't mind the longer reads, so here you are. I hope that there were messages in here that resonated, some messages, if not the whole reading. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please enjoy your birthday season, guys, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys, but thank you. Please take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye now.